After the United States gained its independence, things were changing and developing dramatically. Here is some information about the state of the United States at that time. 1. Number of states. At the time the United States gained its independence in 1776, it consisted of only 13 states. These states are New Hampshire, Massachusetts, Rhode Island, Connecticut, New York, New Jersey, Pennsylvania, Delaware, Maryland, Virginia, North Carolina, South Carolina, and Georgia. Type of government. After independence, the United States adopted a democratic-republican system of government. The United States was founded as a federal republic, with powers distributed between the federal and state governments. The federal government consists of three main branches: the legislative branch, Congress; the executive branch, the President; and the judicial branch, the federal courts. These powers are regulated by the U.S. Constitution. State governments. The states maintained limited sovereignty and possessed their own powers. It has independent governments that oversee local affairs and enforce state laws. The United States has a federal system that combines central and state authorities while respecting individual rights and freedoms and democracy in decision-making. This system still continues today. The first Constitution of the United States of America was drawn up in 1787 and was known as the American Constitution. It was officially adopted in 1788 after 9 of the original 13 states approved it. The most prominent issues addressed by the first American Constitution include distribution of powers. One of the most important issues addressed by the American Constitution was the distribution of powers between the federal government and state governments. The powers and competencies of each authority were clearly defined to avoid authoritarian accumulation. Separation of powers. The U.S. Constitution aims to separate powers between the legislative branch, Congress; the executive branch, the President; and the judicial branch, the federal courts. This separation is intended to promote balance and prevent excessive concentration of power in one hand. Citizens' rights. A group of constitutional amendments known as the Bill of Rights additions were added in 1791. These amendments include basic rights for citizens